Hey guys, welcome back to this lovely place. It's been 30 seconds. Sorry I left you for that long. I don't know where to go, man. This sucks. This is poorly lit. It actually isn't though, I guess, because Daniel's not losing it, but... Okay. Yeah, that's death. When we left off, Alexander told me that all this is my fault. No. Holy pooper scooper. Is he coming? I feel like I really hacked that one right up. Oh, he's on patrol, isn't he? I think going across the bridge is kind of what we're gonna have to do, because I can't... Oh, he's like right the fuck there. I don't know if he can see through fog, but let me tell you. Oh, we got bugs. There's a Let's Player I watched that literally had this monster run directly into this hole, and I don't think I've seen it since, and I don't know how I would ever duplicate it, but it was brilliant. One Jesse Cox. Shout out to his really old Amnesia playthrough, but it was extraordinary. Just went, man. You can kill a monster one way, and I've seen it once, and it's not supposed to happen, but it did. Man, what am I doing? At least there's only one. Why did I say that? I think we've only seen one. That's the universe gonna get me for that. That was stupid. I spoke sacrilege, man. Like, at least there's just one problem in my life. Like, never say that shit. I want to knock on wood. This room's too big. Like, it's a good thing they have a good game design, actually, because they don't want me to miss anything. But if they did, a room like this... Oh, boy. And then, like, I wonder... First of all, why is it full of red fog? So that's a question that I just have. But also, like, some of these rooms feel otherworldly, too. Like, maybe the void's spilling in a little bit, because it's not like Alexander designed himself a weird red room, I assume.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Yee. We don't like that. We don't like broken bones. That's... yeah. What can I say? It's bad. It's bad here. Look at the wheel. This one seems a little silly, though. This one seems a little... I mean, I guess, yeah, you're breaking bones. With this massive mallet, dude. You need a barbarian. Not me. I'm a rogue. I'm maybe a bard or a paladin. Paladin at beefiest. A weak one at that, though. Hit them orb bits. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is another one. Like, if I were, you know, if I'd unlocked the memory loss thing and I wanted to upgrade, you'd think they'd get rid of this. The murderer's limbs were tied with the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Okay. I guess, yeah, dissociation doesn't help produce the vitae that they want, right? Like, the moment you cease to be afraid, even if you're still in pain, they've lost you. You're valueless to them. Score 1 for the neurodivergence, eh? You can terrify us if you want, but we terrify ourselves, and eventually we just fucking dip out. This humor is how I survive all things. If you don't like it, please know that I do take this seriously and I have a lot of compassion. I just get like this, 'cause, you know, don't we all? Another toast to the neurodivergence. Getting like this. Trademark. Oh boy. It's funny, like, the experiences in my chest as I play this, right? Sometimes there's like a hot, tense... Like, the fear I'm feeling now would be a good example of the hot, tense fear I was trying to reference before. But sometimes it's like a dull feeling, which I was feeling. I feel no longer. Can a man get over? Daniel has some parkour skills. If I could do it. I'm just gonna kill myself trying. Doesn't it seem like I'm just gonna jump right off this? Alright. If I can parkour, by God. I think I could, too. I think if I ran and jumped, but... I don't really want to die like that. But it seems almost implied, too, with him being right behind me. Oh, God. Did he go away? Huh. I took too long trying to jump. Okay, well, yeah. I like heights. Another fun fact about me.
Get her back.
Get who back? Get who back, though? He fixates on, I think, the little girl that he tried to capture / maybe killed. But I find that interesting because, you know, it's not... He's done not worse, but equal, at least. On several occasions. Whew, we got that fungi. We got that fun guy. Should be possible to break open with... I mean, this bone can't be useful. Yes! Where'd it go? Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, secondary objectives. Hi! Cow? Greetings. I am a man, apparently. What's up the water around here? That's so menacing, and yet kind of epic. Oh yeah, these are the screams, right? Can I light it? I'm cursed. I didn't actually know. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instruments, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. We like some alliteration, though. Not a terrible hiding spot. Why did I do that? Do I have to close? Oh! Oh, that got me in the bad way. That's what I deserve. Jesus. For lighting that, I mean. Not necessarily in general, but... Oh my gosh. I can't open it now. Ugh. Wasted a Tindy on re-traumatizing Daniel. I kind of wonder... I know it's not a mechanic, I'm pretty sure, anyway. There should be an orb in here, right? But, did I get that already? No, I have 4. Maybe the fungi... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. But I kind of wonder if it would be an interesting mechanic if by touching these things, or like not necessarily touching them, but using them, right? Turning the wheel, lighting that fire, if you could make your ending worse. Because that's another thing to talk about in this game, that pattern of buying into harmful things. Like, once you do something mildly harmful, you're more likely to do something moderately harmful, and then you're more likely to escalate to something severely harmful. Because you kind of equate that, like, you know, like Daniel's like, I just killed a murderer, to like, I just killed an arsonist, I just killed a kidnapper, I just killed a child. Oof. You know, but because he's so used to now doing this act, he's desensitized, you know. It's that progressive escalation. But it'd be interesting to see that play out in, like, as a player, like, no one was in there and I was just curious, right? But it starts to, it could work on you. It could make you suppose that if there was someone in there, you might have clicked it. Or, like, my impulse to put the rat in the acid, like, obviously, I don't want to do that. But, like, as a player, it is interesting to explore, like, you know, there is no greater than thou. A lot of humans are susceptible to manipulation over time. And when you don't think the consequences are high, you're more likely to, you know, to really mess up. And once you've messed up, then you're more likely to have that confirmation bias of like, oh, I can do it again because I did it the first time, and, you know, why was it so wicked now when it's this kid? Fuck. Oh, and I was not being stealthy either. Oh. Thank God for audio cues, I swear. Don't look at that, you'll get tinnitus. Ain't nobody wants tinnitus. Oh. I was gonna do it. I was gonna hopscotch. Here's a question. Where am I I'm kind of going that way. I'm aghast. My face. This is about to turn into a chase. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tell you what. Tell you something about me. I know how to get away. I'm a pretty good at hiding. Now's the part of the game where my commentary becomes a dry sob. You know? What? Oh, and I got these super vague little audio glitches going on. I think it's just my headphones. Oh man, we're out in the open. Oh God. And that music is still going, and I'm hearing... I think moans are just part of the map, but I'm hearing them. Oh, what is going on with my audio? I might have to fix that. Is this the way... This is the bridge I hopped across initially, right? Unless I'm super turned around, which is very possible. Oh boy. Maybe not, though. I feel like I went... What'd I do? I went across the bridge here and I came this way. I hopped down. Maybe I was up there. Maybe this is not the bridge I initially crossed. Unless there's... I guess if there's a door right here, that'll tell us. If this is where I came in. Yeah, it is then. It would be. So I went that way. And nobody knows exactly what happened. Now we're gonna go this way. Oh, that's fine. That's all good. If that's done now... If that's done now, we're good. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to go through that again. I've crossed too many chasms, you know? Sometimes you just cross too many chasms. I get they're on patrol because they're looking for me. Because Alexander told them to. I'm also a little uncomfortable with that I have to get a bunch of things for the Agrippa situation, because I do want to pursue that. Yeah, also it's just a side thing to do, and I will always pursue those, but... Ooh. Alright. Somehow led to the right location. I don't like that. Kiddo. You good? I know it's a pointless question, okay? Let me dream. Let me pretend that this is okay. I'm hoarding so many resources. Look at me go. I feel real good about that. I don't know why. Okay. I threw my mouse. I was almost out this seat. I was almost in the other room. That really did me. That really did me in. I don't get that. I don't get how I've played. Oh, I haven't played. I've seen. I'm sorry. I've lost the plot. Speaking of vague dissociation. Surely I knew that was gonna happen. I kind of forgot it was there. I was like, if I don't look at it, it's not happening. That appears to still be my approach. Look at me go. In the absolute other direction. Is that everything in this room? Except, of course, the torture device. And the orb, which will give me audio cues, I hope. I need to touch this first before I can see. Oh, God. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt the blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Ooh. Yeah, what's the strat in this thing, right? You gotta protect the vitals. So if anything, like, lean your back on it and the back of your head and find yourself some weight balance such that you're in pain. It hurts, but you know you're only hitting the non-vitals, and then you could theoretically be in there forever. If you get your weight, you know, you kind of hang yourself up, then you might be okay. This is how we survive the things we're seeing. By figuring out how to survive them. I'm hearing that orb, but boy howdy am I too messed up to see it. Where is that? It's kind of a ambiguous cue playing. Like, I guess I should triple check these bushes. I know there's one in here. Is it? It's gonna play that sound until I get it. Oh, those footsteps made me regret. Do I have to close this? Do I have to get in this? This is not my... Wow! Why? We good? Why'd I do that? Me taking damage in this game has been nothing but my own stupidity. I got hit twice, and since then it's been just me being a fool. I got murdered, didn't I? Oh my god. If I'm about to Google where this orb piece is, I'm ashamed myself. I'm ashamed everybody. But also, it's probably for the best. I see a bone. Nothing. What is this? It's gonna be around the device and probably near the middle, and Like what? Back here would be a good spot for it, because it's where you would expect it to be. I wish that audio was just a touch more directional. It sounds really loud right around here. Brothers. It's too late, game, to be confused by basic things. I'm not gonna walk away because I won't find this room again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have them all. Am I a fool? The audio was just me being afraid. Why? Oh, it's shadow time. Okay, let's see. It's because I got so spooked out. Remember I said I was confused? that makes sense. I did that before. I picked something up and I forgot that I picked it up and I'm like, where'd it go? I'm neurodivergent. Forgive me. Okay. Mixture made with 3 ingredients. We got the mushroom stuff. There's some stuff from the void and then there's like human fear juice that I need. Maybe I can get the human fear juice somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly. Because I got the poison gland from the mushroom. I'm gonna need the tar, but I'm not really gonna need the tar. Because they'll probably... I got remains. The bone is covered in mucus. Oh, the mucus of the fish thing. So now I just need human fear juice. Okay. That should be easy to get, one would think. I should get it just now because I juiced myself. In fact, I wonder... Well, no, that wouldn't... Put down a jar and stand in there. I don't think that's gonna happen. String, right? What's the string for then? Man, I mean, I could go back to Agrippa. If I could go back to Johann, this should be a lot simpler. Hey, Alexander. We're just gonna teleport you to someplace where you're kind of useless. Have a good time. Human fear juice, man. I mean, it's everywhere. It's gonna be messed up. It's gonna be a thing I have to do to myself, though, wouldn't it be? Okay. So I initially went that way. I did all of that. I spat out through here, and then I, like, ran from that guy to get back to here. Right? So I should have explored this entire region. But I am... What? What? Chill out. And the shadow's coming, so I feel like I got everything that I needed, too. I mean, unless it's Agrippa's human fear juice that I need. Because he's got a vat full of stuff. But, boy. Whew, we'll just see. I'm tense again. Unlike the past, 20 minutes where I've been totally relaxed. I've grown tense just now. Sir? Slowly looks down. Outs me for letting go of the mouse. So this...
Whatever it takes.
Aw. Chill out. Won't be saying shit like that. I painted the man and I cut the lines, though. Is it you? Do I need your juice? I don't know. Oh, ooh, another one. I don't know, man. I'm a little shook about, like, what I'm supposed to be doing here. With the Agrippa thing. I mean, we're good on the main plot, but... Aw. Something died in him that day, man. Yeah. That does happen. Why? I should panic run, but I don't want to. Shadow is coming. Don't like it very much. I hope... You think he would express disappointment if I'd done it wrong.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. Okay. I want to. I'm trying. Alright. Yeah, did all that, did all that. Did all that. 3 ingredients. See, that did not help me. That did not help me very much. So that's okay. These are all Daniel things. Did I miss one? Did I miss 2? Oh, well, they're still chugging along that way. The return. Those aren't the things. Is it notes? Oops. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Take me back. Okay. Tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tampter. So vitae from any agonized human's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly during the next torture session. So maybe he's got it somewhere?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vile's tonic before
I feel like alright, here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna leave it here. And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna yank that crank and see what it does. And if it hurts him, then we'll just reload. That's what's gonna happen, alright? So I will see you in the next one. If you wanna watch me yank a crank, you should be here. Okay, bye.